I used to have this neighbor who used to really like me. He will start to feel like wanting to go away from me. When we over supervise, men become babies and decide to do the opposite. My husband wants to drink alcohol once a week. He is an awesome guy, but not ready to listen to me in this matter. How should I stop him? Because it will affect his health and I am concerned. What I know, Neha, is that to solve one problem in the relationship, we create a bigger problem in the relationship. And let me give you an example. Okay, so I used to have this neighbor who used to really like me back when I was 14, 15, 16, and he used to smoke. And the regular fight between us used to be, the day you leave smoking, I'll date you. The day you leave smoking, I'll date you. And we never got on to dating each other because I was so against that smoking thing of his that I feel like I didn't concentrate on anything else but the fact that, I'm not going to ever date a smoker. Okay, so when I was getting married, which was literally 2 years after that, one of the things I told myself is that, you know what, I am marrying an adult. I don't want to turn into his mother. It is not my job to look after what he chooses, what choices he makes. And because of that one or two reasons, I'm not going to ruin my relationship. He's a complete adult. He's fully allowed to choose how much he wants to drink, how much he wants to smoke, and whatever else he wants to do. I don't want to become a supervisor of his life where he starts to associate me as the nagging person of his life. So instead of him experiencing joy, pleasure, happiness with me, he will start to feel like wanting to go away from me. So he will make programs more with his friends. He will work for longer hours. He'll want holidays without me. He'll want more boys around him. What am I doing to my relationship? I agree with you that alcohol once a week is not a great thing. Alcohol in any form on any day is not a great thing. But can I tell you something? What is greater? For me, my relationship is greater than all these kind of choices that my spouse makes. And because I have prioritized him and his emotions over his choices, guess what happens? We are able to have conversations where he literally gives up alcohol for a whole month if he chooses to. Without him, just the way I was previously telling that lady, don't become a nagging mother, I'm going to just tell you the same. Don't take on this role that was not yours to take on in the first place. Operate from equality and operate from respect that, you know what, your spouse knows best for himself. If this is what he wants to do, then so be it. You know, my dad is a heart patient and my mom feels very nervous for him. So sometimes she'll go into all of this panic attack कि ये तो कभी भुजिया खा लेते हैं या कभी लड्डू खा लेते हैं या कभी. And I told my mom, I said, you know what, इस भुजिया और लड्डू के पीछे you're going to ruin your whole relationship. My suggestion to you, mom, is कि खाने दो ना. ठीक है, we don't know what a lifespan of a human being is going to be. What I know for sure is, if you are going to be in stress with one another, that joy and the stress of the relationship is as bad as the stress that these harmful things create in your body. So at least from somewhere he should get the joy. And when we over supervise, men become babies and decide to do the opposite. When we do not supervise, they become responsible for their own life. And I feel like my suggestion to every woman who's listening to me, please allow your man to make his own decisions as far as his life is concerned in regard to his health. Do not become the supervisor. Otherwise, you're going to waste so many years doing this chick because you will think it's your love that's making you wanting to control him. But actually, it's never love. Okay? Can I tell you this? It's never love. It's not your love that is trying to control him. It is that this conversation makes you feel better about who you are. It makes you feel higher. It makes you feel superior. And I need you to let go of that. There are things you are doing in your life that he would want differently. He should let go of that. There are things he's doing that you would want differently. You should let go of that and operate from an energy of mutual respect. It's far better for the relationship than us becoming the gatekeepers or the mother keepers of the things that they are doing wrong. Okay. Now, if he's doing something drastically wrong, for example, he's addicted to alcohol and he's drinking every night, or he's getting into the activity of gambling, or he's on cocaine, or then none of what I'm saying applies. then you need to know that is an urgency situation, right? This is not. This is a choice he can make. So knowing that thin line between what is panic and what is a choice also is very important for the wife. Okay?